Chad, top of the morning. This scenery is a little dull right now, so I'm probably just meet y'all at the gym for real. We gotta catch up. Chad, we gotta catch up. Let's change the scenery a little bit. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna just talk to y'all as we get to the gym. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, have a good meal, whatever y'all watching this. It may sound like I'm sluggish and everything, but I'm trying to bring my energy back up. I am sore as hell. But let me catch y'all up. The only reason why I have the mic is just in case, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people up in this gym. Y'all can hear me. Long story short, yo, I went back to Florida, which y'all gonna get those vlogs, or y'all probably seen those vlogs by this point, or you did. Came back to Florida, did a couple of things. Video dropped for that Nectar video I did. I've been getting flamed, but it's all without context, bruh. Like, I'm not mad about it, like by any means. I'm not mad about it, but it's so without context, it's actually funny as hell. Like, people think, I ain't even gonna get into it. If you read the comments, you read the comments, but that's not who I am at all. I actually, had some good comments, had some mixed comments, but this is Alex reporting live after this video, or after the Nectar video, to tell you that both were beautiful people. It had nothing to do with the money, because it never has anything to do with the money. People just don't know context, but I'm not gonna really dive too deep into that because, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, but, it is what it is. Anyways, that's kind of been blowing up my phone. It's never about the likes, it's never about the comments, it's never about the money. It's not about none of that. It's just about meeting people, having conversations with people. On top of that, I just need to do a lot more recovery things. I definitely need to fix a couple of things in like my eating and stuff like that, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting stronger. I've been in the gym and just been working out. This is more of a video to like find my routine again, find, me getting back into that flow. It'll almost be a year since I've moved post-grad, so there's a lot of things to kind of reflect, and I feel like I'll do a separate video on that in general, on, my post-grad life, a year into post-grad, what's working, what's not working, things of that sorts. But yeah, we gonna hit this gym in literally 2 hours. I have a rehearsal for 2 hours and I'm dying. I'll be the first to say I'm dying, so I'm definitely gonna have to make a stop and get some coconut water or some electrolytes or something like that, just to speed up this recovery process. And then I definitely have some steak I'm gonna cook later, but like that skirt steak, which is like mad good. Okay, chat. I'm back now. I definitely need to take that morning to like lazy it out. Yo, if y'all see this stain, don't mind it. I'm dead about to go to rehearsal, and I think it's gonna be an hour and a half now. I didn't do like too much crazy stuff. I really need to like focus on recovery and stretching today. So as soon as I finish with my rehearsal later tonight, I'm gonna focus on that. I'm also crazy enough. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all like the setup and everything right now, but for some reason, or not some reason, my ADHD like tells me to do certain things. Well, not tells me to do certain things. Let me take a step back, because my brain is moving faster than I can speak. I want to kind of change up this living room, this whole bed situation. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about it. So the thing is that coming out of this, like this is the door, coming out of here, I don't want people to see my head, my bed, like none of that coming in. So the bed has to stay on this side, right? Theoretically, at the same time though, even though I was off track, I do want to say this. Real quick, or not real quick, but kind of just a little bit into it. I feel like how do I say this? I feel like I'm at a point in my life right now that I really I feel like I'm more me than I was ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gone through tests, um, things with individuals, with myself, with environments and stuff like that. And I feel like now more than ever, like okay, I know where I am at. I know where I am. I hear what people say and be in conversation with people. And I'm like, oh, I'm here now. Like I'm present. I'm present in conversations more than ever. I respond better. I react better. I feel like once you do the work, which a lot of people don't do, once you do the work and you really focus on bettering yourself instead of focusing on other people, chiming in on other people, when at the same time you'll go back home and you'll just scroll through Instagram or whatever the case may be and find all this, like, you know what I'm saying, like just do the work. Like why sit one thing I can't understand is why people would just, and I will say this, positives and negatives keep the world spinning. It's like a battery. Positive and negative keeps the charge, right? So with as much positive that I want to bring, there's always gonna be somebody that has a lot of negative to bring, right? So I try and steer, find my way, maneuver, the bad energy and stuff like that. But that's always gonna come. But that's like for me, it's a test now. It's not like a problem. It's just a test to say, okay, like are you locked into what you told for yourself? Are you locked? Are you focused? Being transparent. Ever since coming back from Florida, which it kind of felt more like a vacation, but not really because, bro, Monday, before I left on Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday were straight doctor's appointments. Saturday I had a doctor's appointment. Like I still had to re-up, but I feel like coming back here, which like I said could be because I have no calendar right now and I can't use my phone calendar because it just doesn't work mentally. I've been out of whack, and I'm honest enough to say that like I haven't been on top of everything I should be on top of. But that's part of life, and that's part of being human. It's how you get back into it though. It's how you acknowledge it, which is almost similar, if not the same thing, as accountability, and then you act. You put your actions towards it. Today, I told myself, okay, even though yesterday I was supposed to be on rest day, I didn't rest. I was active. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. Was catching cramps, all that stuff, and then I went and did a whole session. So today, what am I gonna do? Bruh, I can't stress it enough. Truly, I feel like the world just gotta take better care of themselves. Like, and I don't want to sit here and just yap this whole video. So like, obviously, we're gonna go out, do this, do that, whatever. But honestly, like, I really hope that everybody truly take care of themselves, man. There's been a lot of things happening in the world, a lot of things happening within, the dance community, within my personal community. Everybody has things going on, and as much as like I try and be there for other people, like if you're not there for yourself, that's an even bigger problem. You could have all the support in the world and still be struggling. Like truthfully, you can have all the support in the world and still be struggling. I got mad love for everyone. I still support. I still care about people. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like me doesn't mean I turn around and I just say F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go win. Truthfully, go win. Go win. Whether I see you on the big boards, billboards, TVs, stuff like that, I'm still gonna be like, damn, hey, that's such and such. What do I have to be mad about? I feel like people take my kindness and think, oh, I'm supposed to turn and be jealous. I'm like, what? No, it's still kindness. It's still kindness at the end of the day. Like, that's not going to change. That's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of just wanted to get that off my chest and out the way. Needless to say, it's 9:46. I have to be up in Burbank, NoHo, something like that, in an hour, technically. So, What we gonna do? I don't know. Where you from? The north?
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh? That's a country I've been wanting to visit. What if you had a recommendation on where to go in Bangladesh? Like a city.
Yeah, over there.
If you had to give me like a city I should go visit.
Busy city in Dhaka.
Dhaka?
Yeah, but you have tourist cities like this one, Chittagong, Sylhet. Over there is tourist.
Fire? Perfect. I'm gonna let you know, man. Yeah, you know it'd be crazy, like, have y'all ever seen a cop car get towed? Like, let me explain. Like, towed as in they parked wrong, so the tow truck like, I've always thought of that. So, yeah, I definitely got like 8 minutes to get over there, and I think we have to finish this choreography today. So we'll finish, and I think the videographer is gonna come in later. So I gotta put my A game on. I know I'm like mad tired too. Like when I say mad tired, I need to figure out like a way or situation for my DJI in the car. I know I'm mad tired, and I know I'm hella sore. Like even my arm going like this, like I can feel my arm hurting. But through all of this, you gotta fight through it. You gotta work through it in a healthy way. Like, you know, if things start hurting, things start hurting. Like, you know, you can't just, you know, fight through pain, but you can get through the pain. You know what I'm saying? So this, it's not sponsored, but this will help you. This will help you. And I got two. So, yeah, this will help me. Also eating right. So after this, I'm probably gonna hit the store, or I might go to beat. No. Cap. See how my voice is starting to come back? It's only 11. Usually I'm a lot more awake, but I slept in, body's feeling sore. But probably after this, I'm probably gonna cook some skirt steak, and then maybe later tonight I may go step out, maybe get some food, something like that. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what's kind of going on. I'm kind of just chilling. Nothing too crazy. Had the session. We got OD done. Shout out Jill. We got OD done. We basically have the tiniest bit left. But I'm not gonna lie, chat. I did something, and it high-key looks a lot brighter in here, which is kind of crazy now looking at it on camera. You may be like, yo, what's up with you, bro? Like, you just have random spurs? Yo, my ADHD just like came in. Like, pause. My ADHD just swooped right in, and I moved the whole living room. Now, granted, I want y'all to keep in mind, or I'm gonna show y'all, but honestly, it looks a lot crazier, and I know I definitely want to get an oscillating fan and some other. I'm gonna just explain, but chat. That's crazy, yo. So I put the couch over here. Do I know what I'm gonna put on this wall? No, I don't. I honestly, I think like a huge. I'm gonna fill this up, or we'll just see. I moved the couch right there. The coffee table and rug is right there. My only thing about this whole thing was this AC. Now, granted, the AC has these two things, and they can only go so far. So it can't go all the way over here, right? So I kind of had to angle it this way. We'll see. If the crib gets hotter, I'm going to switch it this way. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to get into fall, so it's naturally going to be super cold outside. Legit, it gets cold, and so cold to the point where the windows and this big old window is cold. So whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? I put the, what is this called? I put the mirror right here, cold stuff. I put the console right there next to this. Now, see, the only thing is, right? So before, the TV was on this side, right? So while I'm in bed, I could be watching TV, playing games or whatever. But I kind of wanted to separate things a lot more, so it's not like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm either gonna be in the bed or I'm gonna be on the couch. See what I'm saying? Now, mind you, this is what I was trying to explain, and I'm gonna see if I do a good job explaining this. So, mind you, as you can see the setup, right? There's like a fat space right here, So my idea is that I'm gonna get some rugs or a bigger rug, or I definitely need another rug, bigger rug, something like that, just for this space, because the flooring, it just looks too bland. And on top of that, I'm gonna get bean bags or another chair or something right there, so it's not tight. Like, obviously I'll move this and stuff like that, move this up, but I want something else that's gonna fill in right here. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm gonna move this down. I'll probably get a little what's it called? Nightstand, a head. That's what my dad calls it. He just said, "Yo, grab me this thing by my head." Legit. You can ask everybody. So I'll probably get something for right there. But to be honest, it feels a lot brighter. The thing about it is this wall got super dark. So even while I'm sitting here, it felt super, you know what I'm saying, like down. And if I'm in a room that's dark, yo, hold on, Summers, I ain't gonna lie, twin, mad love, yeah, hold on. So it got super dark on this wall. Am I gonna keep this here? Maybe. For right now, I'm gonna just leave it because a lot of my self-tapes and stuff like that aren't asking for like a solid wall and stuff like that. And I've been doing a lot more in-person things, so I'm not even worried about this. I'll leave that there. It could be accent, whatever. I don't feel like taking that down. But this, I gotta deal with something. And I don't know. I want to put something here. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about getting a fish or a fish tank. Like, high key, I think that would be fire. If I got like a, dang, like that would only be the theoretical place to put it. Either I put it there, or I get like a stand and I put it there next to my desk. So like, boom, I could, the fish should be right there. Or I put it over here, but I'm not gonna lie, over here is dark now, but it's really because oops, the wrong one. There's this light right here. That light ain't gonna do nothing. So I'm gonna figure out something. In the kitchen, funny enough, I was thinking about getting like some LED strips or something. I need something in the kitchen. I need the kitchen to feel like a vibe too. I need this whole area to have that light vibe. Like these pucks, these are fire, but like I said, I'm really trying to like get I love like lighting mood, right? And these sunlight lamps are amazing. But the thing about it is, bro, I can't spawn a sunlight lamp everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They have these L-shaped stands that I wanted to get. And that a high key, if I did get, I would high key put it in this corner and move this sunlight lamp probably in the kitchen or something. I don't know. I'm just chatting, but I'm not gonna lie, I do need to eat something. I haven't eaten food all day. I just had coconut water, and at this point, it is 3:00. And I told myself I would only give myself like 30 minutes to try and do all these little, extra fixes and stuff like that. But I ended up taking mad long. So I'm gonna cook this steak and just try and see where it takes me. I gotta cut some videos. I still ain't do that. I got mad little things I need to do. But yeah, honestly, this is really me getting back to my routine and just moving things around, shifting my brain, shifting my mind to kind of, get uncomfortable and then find the routine and then, get comfortable again and then, like constantly changing my mind. If I sit in something for too long, I get comfortable and I get complacent. I think that's the word if I'm using it correctly. And I don't want to, this is not going to help me grow. Now that I move things around, now my mind is like, whoa, because now tonight I got to sleep and then wake up and then realize, oh, everything is like this. I'm going to try this for a minute. I'm going to see how it is. Truth be told, I feel like this couch is pretty big. But I don't have a couch on the way, or a couch that I like that I'm gonna get to replace this. And two, this couch is heavy, and me and my dad spent so much effort to get this in here. So I really don't want to, do that effort again. Truth be told, yeah, truth be told. So I'm gonna cook this steak, and then I'm gonna kind of like set up to like do my stretching and post recovery tonight. I definitely got to do an Epsom salt bath because I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling it really bad. And tomorrow we start the maintenance. We start re-maintenancing ourselves. Next 15 days actually is gonna be reincorporate. Or wait, what? Whoa! Backtrack. What's today's date? Today's the 20th. So how many days are there in July? However many days there are in July, that's all gonna get spent re-maintenancing the knees, the lower body, because I don't really do lower body days anymore. It's just straight upper body, all this, all that. And then as soon as that gets done, then we back on the same split, adding in the maintenance, adding in the leg days and stuff like that. Because if I go tomorrow and I start doing leg day to help my legs, bro, that's not gonna help me. So yeah, more on the way. Alright, chat. Steak cut up. Now watch this. That sauce, bruh. Over the potatoes too. Alright, chat. This the plate. Should look good. Honestly, my plan of action after grubbing this down is I'm gonna take a nap. It's about it's 4:30. It's like almost 4:30 right now. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna edit the rest of. Or I'm gonna edit these 2 videos for Instagram, and then I'm gonna upload all the vlog stuff for other. No, I'm bugging. Low key bugging. After that, after editing all that, then I'ma just chill, man. It's only Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Things ain't like too crazy. I'm kind of booking up my week as we speak right now, so like it's nothing like too crazy today. Honestly, it's just straight recovery. Truthfully, honestly, after I edit it, I'm probably gonna go have a whole stretch session because like my legs is dying. I just took Motrin low key. I just took Motrin just cause that thing may hurt. But sorry, I just read this whole thing from Love Island, but I'm not even into that. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this food and then yeah, oh my gosh. Yo, mad people be hitting me up on okay, you know what's crazy? Actually, I'm gonna say this. It's crazy how I had to. This is recovery day, not chat day. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all.